Hello, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, James Talk Show. Tonight, we are talking about patience. I can always say it's a talk show where we share ideas, where we learn from each other. Together, everybody will achieve more. This is James Talk Show once again. If you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so and press the notification bell so the next time I come on board you'll be notified. We are bringing out a very important topic today, patience, and let's bring it to our understanding. What do we mean by patient? Patient means endurance and holding on for a particular time, and holding on that it will be okay, and holding on that things will become normal, and holding on that things will be the way you want it to be, and holding on to be strong, to believe for the future, and holding on that time will come when things will normalize. So that is a simple meaning of patience. A lot of people, because of lack of patience, they run into trouble. A lot of people, because of lack of patience, they lose a lot. A lot of people become poor today because of lack of patience. A lot of people end in jail because of lack of patience. A lot of people misuse the opportunity because of lack of patience. So tonight, we are bringing it to notice to every viewers that patience is a key for you to move on. It's a key for success, a key for arranging your future. It's a key for working on to achieve more. Patience is very, very important. Some people who fail to have patience, to set patience on particular job, end up being a jobless. Some people who fail to have a patience in a particular relationship, ending up not having at all. Some people who fail to have patience in a particular business may lose it all at all. Then, if you are talking about patience, that does not mean people, human being will not have vision of moving, testing some things. If this one is not working, you need to test another. But all the same, there's something called patience. Have you exercised patience in that particular business you have been doing and see and apply a lot of strategies and it's not working before you leave? Have you done that? If you're not, you really need to do that, because it's very, very important for you to have patience, to work on things, to enable it to work out. Things will not work like magic. Life is a gradual process. Time tells a lot of things, a lot of good. If you're optimistic and working hard and optimistic and prayerful, combined with all of those things, patient, summarize it. Where you have the patience to hold on, have patience to believe, you have patience to have confidence, you have patience to be focused. Because when you are focusing for achieving a particular thing, a particular project, it's a matter of patience, it's a matter of time, it's a matter of holding on. So that's what we are discussing tonight. So, brothers and sisters, fans out there, when you look at, you are starting up as a man, there's a lot of challenges you will face to become a rich man, to become success in life, you can apply patience to enable you to become success in the long run, because it's never easy. Nothing that is very good will never come easy. So patience matters a lot. A lot of people have patience. At the end of the day, they are smiling. There's a lot of story. I have a man who have been holding on for a job that he's doing because he doesn't have certificate to move on to another work. So a lot of people have been advising him, leave the work because the work doesn't pay you much. But in that case, I do not have service. I do not have certificate because the man is a driver. I do not have certificate to go for another work. I do not have a money to start up a business. Some people say when you leave the work, there is always another way. You begin to look for another one. That will give you a chance to look for another one. Then he said, of course, with the one I'm doing, if I see another one, I will drop. I said, no, don't do that. Leave it first. And some of them, they are left. But the man hold on in that work. It's not up to 1 month. A white man who normally come to their office to pick him as a service driver, as a hired driver. Now said, look, young man, over a month I've been watching the way you drive. I want to employ you to work with me in my office. How much is your salary? The man have to double the amount that I used to pay him in his office. The white man said, I'm going to pay you 3 times their salary to enable you to work with me. And that is how the man began. As he was working with this white man, he worked with all his heart. He performed all the necessary things, the normal way he should. At the end of the day, the white man asked him, have you built a house? He said, no. Okay, I want to give you a loan that you will pay out of your salary for the next 20 years. And he gave me a huge amount of money, 4 million plus. The man have never saved 500,000 since he was born. He now cashed 4.5 million cash. And that is how he been able to build house. He been able to start a business for the wife. And he been able to buy a small car that he used after work. He used to do taxi. And today, the man is doing very, very wonderful well to his own standard. Can you imagine what patience pays? Patience pays, hard working pays. The hard working, focusing, and all of those things will not work out without patience. Patience is a key for you to progress in life. You need to have patience. But at the same time, you have to work hard. You have to be prayerful. You have to have vision. But all the same, patience is very, very important. Patience can catapult you to the next level. Some people, because of they want to make it overnight, they want to count millions overnight, they'll end up in illegal business. Some go down into bunkering business because I want to make millions once. Some left their work they are managing. They are running into a fraud because other people are making millions of naira there. But because of they want to make it once, they are going into robbery. They are never the one they are managing. They never knew that there is nothing like patience and planning. If you are making 1 million naira in a year, and you give yourself a 5 years target, you will do something tangible. You still give yourself another 5 years target. You will know that from that making of that 1 million a year, you may end up making 2-3 million a year. It's also advisable that if you are doing a business, you have to build your business very well before you go into expenses. Because when you build a business, even Ecclesiastes Bible said it, you have to build your business before you go into building a house. You have to build your business because that is where the money will be coming. Because if you run into building a house with business not okay, the business will collapse while the house will stand still. So you have to build your business very well before you go into building a house. So patience matters a lot. If you are patient on what you are doing, if you are patient on what you are doing, you know that, yeah, I can save from here. I can become a rich man from here. I can become somebody from here. Most of people who maybe because their friend travel outside Nigeria, outside country, and came back with a car, and came back with things. They are not their business they are doing. Who is fetching the money? Because I want to travel. At the end of the day, they will be disappointed. They will be disappointed. And those who those people who they are left behind will be the one doing very well. They will be saying, had I known, I would have held on. Patience is very, very important. In life, there is a lot of calculation you have to do in life. We are not saying that remaining one place is the best. But whatever the move you want to make as a human, calculate very, very well. Calculate very, very well. Because you will never appreciate what you have until you lose it. And that is why we have to apply the policy of patience. It's one of the good factors to be successful in life, patience. Some have started a work of 50,000 naira a month. Today they are collecting 150, 200,000. They are open up account to save money and build up a business, and build up storage, and build up some things that will be giving them extra money. From there, they will become a rich man. You don't have to become a rich man one day. You don't have to become a wealthy man months or 1 year. No, of course no. You have to have patience and work hard the one you are doing. That will take you to next level. So today, the importance of patience is a success in life. The importance of patience is a moving from one step higher to another step higher. The importance of patience will make you begin to reason, you will have confidence in yourself. And you know that yes, focus, patience, endurance, prayer, pays very well to success. Because when you wake up in the morning, you need to pray and prophesy to yourself that today is going to be a very good day. Because you have patience, you have hope. You're talking about hope. You also talk about patience. Because hope keeps us moving. And patience keeps us smoothing the way. Because you believe that, yeah, of course you have to be here. Because from here, I will be going higher and higher. So patience is very, very important. Patience in a marriage is very, very important. When you are married, you notice that, yeah, your husband is a drunkard. Your husband, you have one attitude or the other. You have to have patience. You have patience and be prayerful. and be working on your marriage, because you have to work. You have to make a man that you want him to be. Yes, of course, you have to make a man that you want him to be. When you make a man that you want him to be, the man will expect you to the core, because you will always remember that you made me. You made me who I am today. You made me because, if not because of you, I wouldn't have been a new person. So, a woman, you should have patience in your marriage and make your man whatever you wish that your man to be. It's very, very important, extremely important. In a marriage, you have to apply patience. Some people started small. There's a one man, when he told us his story, a lot of people shed tears. There was a time when you go to farm, and you go and hire and bargain to farm for people. And once he bargain, he will go with his wife and one of their child then, and be farming together. That is how they are survived. That is how they are eat. That was the man starting, the starting point before the door opens. And the man was, before the man died, is one of the richest man in that particular town. The wife had patience and become a wealthy woman, a woman that other women respect, a woman that doesn't know what to do with money anymore. If he had left the marriage then, he may not have been able to reach that place. So that patience now help her to become a very important woman in the society and role model. If you talk about her story, people will begin to learn something. What story do you need to tell? Everybody have story. If you don't have story, you need to ask yourself question, because life is not easy. So patience is extremely important in a lot of things we do. Patience is very, very important. Some people, all those civil government workers, before they become director, it's not been easy, because the salary is not enough. Their salary is too poor, but they keep on moving. Everybody will not do the same thing. There must be somebody that will do the work. There's a division of labor. There must be somebody who will be an Okada man, who will be a taxi man. There must be somebody who will be a governor, who will be a president. There must be somebody who will be a cleaner, who will be a security. So that is how life is. So wherever you find yourself, you ask yourself, you give yourself time. I want to have patience with this work that I'm doing for the 5 years to come. Let me see what will come out of it. Let me work on something. How much is my salary? How much do I get? Let me save something. Let me work on this work. From this work, for 5 years, I'm giving you 5 years. I will move from this work to another work. I will move from this business to another business. I will move from one shop to another shop. All those things is patience. It's patience coupled with planning, coupled with focus, coupled with dedication, coupled with prayers. You will go higher and higher. So that's what we are talking tonight. Importance of patience. Importance of bringing yourself together. Importance of believing in yourself. Importance of hoping on yourself. Even Bible said it, woe to you that hope on a human being that believe. No, most of people today that don't do well, you know why? Because they have believed that my brother who travel overseas will bring money and make me a rich man. So the one naira they are getting is nothing for them. They are waste it. They are just useless that money, because they are expecting millions from their brother. They are expecting inheritance from their parents. They are expecting opportunity that will knock at their door one day. And they don't want to be focused. And they don't want to be useful with the money they are making. So today is very, very important for you to ask yourself a question. Have I even had patience for my time? Have I even had patience have you even had patience and save money for the small work I'm doing? I'm hoping that yes, even if this work didn't change in next 5 years, I will start up a business because of I have saved money, because of yes I have experience, because of I have plan for myself in future. All those things you need to do. You even have patience to think. You just have to patience to reason. If you don't have patience, you cannot even reason. You cannot even sit down one day or 2 days and reflect and ask yourself a question. Am I even going a wrong way or a right way? Am I even going to make it in life? Why wouldn't I make it? It's not people that used to make it. Because I will be among the people that make it. You know? Because no matter what, God did not create us to be poor. God did not create us to be wretched. Everybody will not be a super rich. But once you are comfortable, you pay your bills. You pay your bills very well. I don't think you are poor. You must not have all the whole house in the world. You must not visit all the whole hotel in the world before you know that you are rich. No, 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 no. When you can pay your bills comfortable, you are rich to your level. That is where I define rich. That is how I define rich. So, patience will make you move forward. Patience will make you not to regret. It's not a matter of about when it starts. It's a matter of what you achieve. It's not people that first start, that first reach. Some people will move very early. They are stuck on the road.